What's going on, guys? It is your boy Joel TFD here. Welcome back at again with a brand new review for you guys today. Today I am doing the Minecraft movie review, and honestly, this movie's kind of 50-50 for me. Before we head straight into this review, just want to say really quickly, definitely hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys can help me reach that goal. But we're also very close to hitting 900 subscribers. So if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. Anywho, let's head straight into a Minecraft movie review. Alright, I'm gonna be completely honest, there's not too much to say, but for like good things, honestly, but there is a lot to say for bad things. But the reason why I would say it's like 50-50 is because some of those bad things were kind of pretty like funny, entertaining, you know? It was bad to the point it was entertaining and funny. Now, I will admit though that the audience definitely, oh shit, it's about to be empty. I need to put gas. I should put gas. Yeah, I definitely need to put gas. Okay, sorry, I just looked at the freaking gas tank just now. The audience, I would say, definitely plays a big part in this. And the reason why I say the audience is because literally, like, every single, like, not even every single small moment, but there was, like, moments where, like, people would be like, woo! Like, literally, when they were throwing the Ender Pearl, and then there were some people that would, like, quote what the movie would say. Shit was mad funny, honestly. I really love the audience. This shit was mad funny, yo. Other than that, though, I thought the movie was you know, I would give it an alright, you know, just because, like, the reason why I thought it was alright was because, let's get into the good things first, because I know there's a lot of bad things I would say, but I would say, like, the good thing about this film, honestly, it is very fast-paced, and I feel like that aims towards kids. You could take it however you want to take that, honestly, but I think the reason why it's kind of doing quote-unquote numbers at the moment, you know, is because of the kids, you know, of how fast-paced it is, and it doesn't really give you that much, like, the dialogue sucks, I would say that, but it doesn't really get you connected with all the characters in some type of way, unless you're a kid, obviously, because I feel like if you're an adult, you know, like, you would need like a little bit more connection to the characters in some type of way. But I feel like it was what's that fucking word? I feel like it was sufficient. Is that the right word? I don't even know. It was enough for at least kids to be like, oh wow, these characters, they're so cool and everything. I think it was good for kids, you know, but for adults, definitely, like, it was kind of hard to really connect with these characters in some type of way, because one of the main characters, well, two of them actually, they don't have their mom anymore, so they're kind of just like focused on trying to like be there for each other. Like, they don't want to get themselves hurt or anything like that. One of the other characters is like from the same job as, I guess, her friend or something. I don't know, it was just weird. Some guys doing carriages. Feel bad. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carriages. I'm still thinking about you. Yeah, damn, bro, that was extreme right there. Stream my song, by the way. Carriages is all on the stream platform. Another thing too that I would say was good was honestly the kid and the girl. Honestly, the one that lost their mom. Again, they didn't really have like deep connections in some type of way, but you definitely could tell like how much of an impact they really did with like the movie in some type of way. But like, again, it was just like on the edge, you know, in some type of way. Now, for the bad things, I will admit this freaking dialogue, it sucks, I would say. I feel like it definitely could have gone a lot better. I kind of like the like whole thing with the Nether, you know, and everything, like them being enemies in some type of way. I feel like it's not really established in the game, so it's not really that big of a deal, you know. I feel like the whole thing with the Ender Dragon, you know, would have been a lot better. Or like, I know Herobrine is not technically like a game mechanic in some type of way, but like, I felt like it would have been cool to kind of see something about Herobrine, you know. I don't know. I just felt like Minecraft definitely has a little bit of a story when it comes to the game, you know. Obviously, you have to fight all the way to the Ender Dragon, you know. And I feel like this movie didn't really do that, you know. It just kind of went in its own creative way, which I guess is good, you know, because Minecraft, obviously, quote-unquote, you're gonna be creative. But, like, it's just kind of like, this isn't a Minecraft movie. I would say that. I think that's, like, the best way I can really describe how much I didn't really like the film, you know, with that 50%. Just because, like, yeah, they had, like, the diamond swords, they had like all these references and everything like that, but like, I definitely felt like it wasn't a really if someone's like, what's Minecraft, you know, this isn't the first thing I'm gonna show them. Obviously not, because it's a game. It came as a game first, you know, but like, if they wanted to see like something like that involves a video, like a movie, you know, or video, I would say, I'm not showing them this, you know. This is definitely not Minecraft. And I felt like with some of the recipes, it was just dumb as hell too, because like, they literally made a gun, you know, and like friggin' nunchucks for buckets and shit, and it's like stick with the recipes, you know? And then they had a freaking Iron Golem with boots of swiftness, which I was kind of like, it was pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but at the end I was kind of like, what the heck, you know? It didn't really stick with the recipes, and I think that's something that I was kind of irritated about with this film, honestly. But it was pretty cool, I will admit. That Iron Golem was actually pretty cool. Yeah, man, it's not it doesn't feel like a Minecraft movie in some type of way, just because of how they did some of the stuff, honestly. And they only did it just to make it quote-unquote entertaining, but still, I felt like they definitely aimed it towards a lot more for kids than for people that have grown up with Minecraft, you know? And I feel like that's kind of like, you should find a perfect balance, you know? For example, obviously, nothing's gonna top, for me personally, the Sonic movies, you know? The Sonic movies, they found a good balance of keeping it with the kids, but also, like, keeping it with people that actually grew up with Sonic, you know? And Minecraft, the movie just didn't really do that. They really just aimed towards kids, you know? And it kind of sucks because, like, I think this goes back to my talk about, like, with the YouTubers and, like, Minecraft YouTubers being in this film, you know? Rest in peace, Technoblade, by the way. I really do like that he popped up, you know, as a little cameo, you know, in the movie. Pretty much, Jack Black literally calls him a legend. Everyone in the audience was like, whoa, yeah! But, like, when it comes to, like, other YouTubers, for example, like, Damn TDM, I think that's the only YouTuber that I recognize, honestly. Valkyrie was supposed to be in it, but I guess they just cut her off, honestly, because of what happened. But, like, if you're I don't know, man. I don't want to blame Dan TDM for this, you know, in some type of way, but, like, because I know he's, like, kid-friendly, you know, in some type of... I don't know, I don't really watch his content a lot, but, like, he was there in the film. I wish, like, we gave this movie more of, like, a Sonic treatment in some type of way, you know, and I feel like Damn TDM could have been the perfect freaking YouTuber to be like, yo, guys, by the way, we need to do something about this in some type of way, because the movie, like, they need to work on it, you know? I mean, yeah, a lot of people were kind of disappointed of how the first trailer was, honestly, and to be honest, I kind of had hopes for it, but, like, at the same time, I was kind of like, I don't know, I was kind of, again, for the trailer, I think I was, like, 50-50 also, but, like, bro... it kind of, like, pisses me off that, like, we could have definitely had, like, a good opportunity to adjust the script, you know, or just maintain it to be more of, like, a middle ground to adults that grow up with Minecraft and also kids that are, like, new to Minecraft, you know? And it just kind of, like, pisses me off in some type of way, you know? Oh, man. But, or maybe just some things are not meant to have a movie. You know, I feel like Minecraft definitely is a difficult movie to, like, make in some type of way. And this movie wasn't hard to watch, but at times it did feel like, damn, like, they really made a Minecraft movie, which is crazy, honestly. But, like, other than that, though, like, again, I want to emphasize this a lot, that, like, Dan TDM, bro, I'm sorry. I don't mean to come at him like that, but, like, it's like, I'm pretty sure you had a real connection, you know, in some type of way, but, like, I felt like you could have at least had some other cameos in there too, you know. You could have enforced other Minecraft YouTubers to be there, you know, and no, they just enforced only Dan TDM, you know. I feel like some of the main characters should have been, like, Minecraft YouTubers and everything. I feel like this movie would have been better if the main characters were definitely, like, Minecraft YouTubers in some type of way, you know. And, like, what's that movie? There was a movie that was, like, I want to say Pixels. Maybe Pixels. I think obviously not give that the same treatment, you know, but, like, maybe we could have done something with the whole, like, Minecraft YouTubers, like, being in their own worlds and like, I'm freaking stuttering right now. I feel like we could have definitely done something where similar to the entrance of Pixels, you know, where there's, like, these Minecraft YouTubers, you know, popular ones that generally want to act, you know, and everything. I feel like Valkyrie could have definitely been one of them in some type of way, you know, but, like, still, I felt like they should have done more Minecraft YouTubers, you know. It would have been cool to see, like, 4 other characters besides, you know, maybe, like, a kid, you know, like a famous kid, something like that. But, like, I feel like this definitely would have been a perfect movie for A-list celebrities in some type of way. And I don't mean, like, A-list celebrities, but, like, more like streamers that are, like, up there, you know, in some type of way, that genuinely play Minecraft and actually like Minecraft for what it is. I feel like this would have definitely been a perfect movie for that, honestly. I might make a whole video of me kind of talking about how I would have made the Minecraft movie, honestly, but that's just me personally, honestly, and that's what I think of the movie. I think that's all I really gotta say about this film, to be honest, because at the end of the day, I'm 50-50. It was funny, it was entertaining, but I feel like the only reason why it was funny and entertaining is generally because of the audience, you know? Like, every single quote, they would just be like, oh, woo, hey, and they start clapping, and then, like, when Jack Black did some more freaking singing in the end, the whole audience was, like, clapping and shit. So yeah, it was a decent movie. I would say that. No, not even decent. It was All right. What would I rank this movie? I think to go with the 50-50, I definitely would have to. Well, I mean, I would give it a 4. 4 out of 10. Yeah, a 4 out of 10. Because again, it was just eh. But yeah, that's going to be my review of a Minecraft movie. If you guys did enjoy this review, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below if you guys seen it. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace out, everyone, guys, too. Enjoy your day. Make every day else today. Everyone stay positive, be positive. You guys already know to have a positive mindset. Peace.